everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and if you like my vibe, subscribe. So today continues the week-long subscriber request reviews. So today I'm going to be talking about Insolence from GUERLAIN. That was in a recent haul video, and I'm going to start with telling you the notes. So in this fragrance, and let me start, this is an EDT. This is not the Eau de Parfum, this is the Eau de Toilette. So the notes in this are berry notes, violet, orange blossom, iris. Oh, that's it. So that's all the notes I could find for this fragrance. So let's smell. Now, a lot of people have described this fragrance as, I want to say, like violet candy dust, and it was another one somewhere like a fairyland. Well, what's those things that's popular with the ponies or something? To me, I get the purple heart candy, and that's what most people say, purple heart candy. But to me, think of when you get like some hard candy. I'm just gonna go the Smarties, like some violet candy, and the dust that's left on your fingers. That's what it reminds me of. And also, when I wore it, it's sweet, it's fruity, it's powdery. You can smell the different notes the longer you wear it. I could on my skin, because on initial spray, this is very powdery, extremely powdery. It's very vintage smelling when you spray it initially. And that lasts, I want to say, let's say an hour. That is predominantly the vibe I got from this fragrance. And later in the day, more of the sweet, fruity notes came out in the fragrance. And also something that surprised me is that I was moving around at work, and I said, oh my goodness, I was getting whiffs of it. And the fragrance that came to mind was Si Fiori by Armani. Because you know that bubblegum sweetness you can get, that powderiness, this kind of reminded me of that element from that fragrance. That's why I say the dust of candy, that it gets sweet. It got sweeter as I wore it. I like it more the longer I wore it, because I love this fragrance. But that initial spray, if you don't like vintage smelling fragrances, if you don't like powderiness, I'm warning you, that is what I get for the first hour of this Insolence EDT. And then the longer I wore it, the sweeter it got, and the fruitiness came through. And like I said, it reminded me, not that they smell alike, Si Fiori and Insolence do not smell alike, but just that bubblegum powdery note. I got that towards the end in the evening of wearing this at an 8-hour day at work. I got that vibe for it, and I was like, oh, I like that. The longer I wore it, I loved it even more, because in the video it was an initial reaction to this fragrance, and I hadn't worn it out, and I hadn't planned to wear it, but someone requested a review on this because I was saving this for later on when it got a little bit cooler. So the wear time, I sprayed this on my skin, not on my clothes, and it wore for 8+ hours, okay? And this is an EDT. I did not spray like I usually would spray fragrances, because this is very powdery, and I didn't want it to get cloying on me in the heat. You know, it's 100+ degrees in Texas right now, every day, all day. So I sprayed, I want to say, one spray behind each ear, one on each arm, and then one on each leg. And that's light for me. So, and I didn't spray my clothes, which I always usually spray my clothes. and it was strong. It had great sillage, great projection. The first time I wore it to work, I received a compliment from this fragrance that it smelled really, really pretty. So with this one, I don't know in the cold if I would have to spray more, but for now, I wouldn't spray heavily because for an EDT, this packs a punch. I could smell it all day until I, wash. Well, no, this one I could smell into the later evening still after I got off from work. That's why I say 8+ hours. And it's just a unique fragrance, and I really enjoy wearing it. I love everything about it. I love the bottle. I love the color of the liquid. I just love everything about it. Now, I enjoy the initial vintage powdery smell. I don't love it though. I love it more the longer I wear it and the sweeter and fruitier it gets. It's different and unique. And like I said, first time I wore it out, I received a compliment. Now, this is not a fragrance I would gravitate towards in the summer months because you all know, and if you don't, I'm a seasonal fragrance wearer. But I could see this working if you control the amount of sprays. I could see this working year round because I wore it in summer and it was not too heavy. And like I said, it smelled good in the air because I received a compliment. So I love it. Don't regret purchasing it. And to me, it's a wonderful fragrance. I already compared some of the dry down to a part of Sea Fury. I don't think I have a fragrance in my collection that I can say this smells similar to. I just don't. It's different and unique to my collection. And it's beautiful, I would say classy, but fun also as it wears and that sweetness and that fruitiness comes out. So I give this a 5. I give it a 4 out of 5 because, like I said, that initial spray, that powderiness, it is strong to my nose for me. And I don't mind powdery fragrances, but it is strong when I think it's that iris coming out, and then as it dries down, you get more of the berry, hints of the violet, some of the orange blossom. I wouldn't say this is orange blossom heavy because I have some fragrances I was like, yep, that has orange blossom in it that I can smell immediately. So I love this fragrance, and I'm going to hold it up so you can see the bottle closely one more time. And it's a good one, y'all. So if you enjoyed this review, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment below telling me what you think of Guerlain Insolence EDT. I'm really interested to know if you all like it and your thoughts on the fragrance. And please turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. And please share this video with anyone who you think would be interested. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to have a giveaway and special videos when I reach 100,000. I always do that. I wish 1,000 subscribers, and I want to reach that goal by September. Since I've started filming rebooted my YouTube channel, that has been my goal. Once I saw it was growing, I've reached every milestone, and we have a few more weeks left in August, and I'm about 200 away from 1,000. So I would really appreciate if you all would help me reach that goal, please. I put a lot of time and effort and work into filming these videos, and I try my best to give quality content, and you would really show me that you enjoy and appreciate the work if you subscribe to my channel. Only if you enjoy it though. I'm not asking you to subscribe if you don't, but if you do enjoy it and you're coming back, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.